welcome back to Gwimb Adventures. Yes, starting off with episode 5 of 8. New part, new adventures. So, let us begin. Dun 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 boom. Alright. Ooh, I'm looking forward to this. Another weekly adventure of Sly. Well, Sly 2. Ooh, creepy. Okay, sure. It's nice to see Dracula's summer home still around. It seems to be lacking the impaled victims and demonic bodies, but I think it makes up for it with its current owner and the aesthetic behind it. Oh yes, the clockwork eyes, because you know what? Let's just, give the evil batshit insane hypnotist woman super magical eyes, because why not? Ooh. Oh! Neela, traitorous bitch, who has a very nice outfit. A whip, boots, that whole aesthetic. You could kind of go for that. Man, I'm so pathetically lonely. Oh well. Haha, Sly Cooper and the gang in... I've forgotten the name of this episode. What is it? Oh, a tangled web. Oh. Can't believe I've forgotten that. I should have remembered that. Oh well, no matter. Apologies for a second. There was... just at the corner of my eye, one of my shells was hanging down low, so I had to fix it. Ah, yes! This is the best thing in the game. Cannot wait to get this. Oh, paraglide is the best thing ever. $400 left. What's next? Don't really like buying stuff at Bentley because it's just annoying. I might invest a little bit in Bentley, maybe this part. Alright. The best thing in the game. How do you use the paraglider again? Oh, it's R1. Okay. Hold on, before we start the mission, I just want to re-get myself in the hang of the paraglider controls. Right. So let's jump up R1. Alright, okay, sweet. High up. Okay, yeah, take some... Yep, traditional. You always send in... You need recon before you do. Your spies, observation planes, infiltrators, stuff like that. Yes. Yeah, I would kind of agree with that. Also, just out of interest, what does the tank look like to you? To me, it looks like maybe like a Chaffee light tank, or maybe a Crusader. Definitely a British or a French design. I don't think that looks American to me. Well, as this is European, we are in Europe at the moment, it does make sense. Yeah, definitely a European style of tank. Alright, oh yes. Oh, we're doing recon photos, right. Well, traditionally, there are always extra photos in the recon things that... Oh, got the boat, nice. There are always extra photos that you don't actually specifically take in the recon thing, so I think in the spirit of that, we should just take some random photos as we see them. Can't right now. We'll wait till the blimp to get closer. That's a good shot. Looks like it's staring at us with its cold, dead eyes. Blech. Okay. Yes, thank you, Bentley, for explaining what we know. Right, I suppose we better move now. Quick, take the photo before the tank hits me. Nice. I must admit, it's kind of an odd idea. Sitting up in an old... I remember this cutscene. Sitting up in an old bank isn't actually that dumb an idea. Because you've got, like, the bank vault for security, and you've got, you have panic alarms, and you have kill switches, and all those things. So sitting up in a bank as a military HQ or a police HQ isn't actually that dumb an idea. Right. Oh, bollocks. Nope. Bollocks. Yes. Up. Okay, where are we going? We need to go... Alley up, and haha! And one, get out of the way, pigeons. Oh wait, we don't need that, we can fly. Wow, that was very easy to infiltrate this fortress. I cannot believe that Neela's army hasn't got around to doing it yet. Smack. Okay. Over there. Ah, yes. Okay. What else do you need to take pictures of, actually? Just by the by. Think that's it. Okay. Drop down. Haha. Yeah, you can't get me. I am a master thief. Oh, yep. Haha. Oh, they must have pretty pathetic security if that's how easy it is to overtake them. Although, the fact that their contest is running with tanks... no. Are you... Why I have to get a picture of that specific tank? Seems a bit arbitrary. I'll get a better shot of it as it's coming from the front. Come on. Yeah, that's a good shot. Look, the tank gun pointing off towards the camera. Looks nice. Actually, that looks like a pretty shitty tank. I don't think it's a pre-like 1920 style tank. Looks like it has a one-man turret. I reckon that would be a two-man tank. One in the turret, one driving, which has been proven. Two-man tanks do not work, just because you can't have someone trying to gun, command, and man the radio at the same time. It just doesn't work. All the French tanks in World War II had one-man, well, most of them had one-man turrets, and they suffered awfully for it. You cannot have one person trying to command the turret of a tank. It just doesn't work. Ideally, you'd need three. Gunner, commander, gunner, loader, which is the standard layout. Tanks should have 5-man crew. Commander, gunner, loader, tank driver, and radio operator. Down in the bottom of the... Oh, God. Okay, stop being a moron and get to the mission. Stop deviating. I know I go off on tangents, but I shouldn't be doing it at the moment. Alright, now what we need to do now, guys, is climb up the re-education tower. I know, that... oh, as creepy as it sounds. Even if it wasn't set in the Gothic Doom Fortress. I mean, re-education tower. Just the name sounds wrong. Does certainly sound like something there from Nazi Germany or... Oh, bollocks! I'm a moron. Or from... you know, communist China or the Soviet Union during the 30s. Just doesn't sit right. Alright. No! Bad auto-targeting. Damn it. Okay. I need to stop getting on tangents and focus on the gameplay. Right. Okay, here we go. We're getting back into it. Back into the shape of it. How did that guard respawn in that 30 seconds since I was away? Don't worry, you shouldn't see me. Excellent. Okay, we're back to being a master thief as opposed to being an idiot. Right. Hurry up. I have a question though. How much workout, like how much time does Sly spend working out? Because to keep the upper body strength that he has, and like to jump and climb and stuff, I know he relies a lot on his cane to support his weight. And he must not be that heavy, but must be pretty sort of, you know, intensive workout regime to get that done, right? I could make a really dodgy joke there, but I'm not going to. I'm better than that in lots of ways.
Why are you doing this? Neela!
Yeah, I'm just leaving it there.
I'm an honest guy.
Of course you are. I've read your psychological profile.
Okay. Ooh, psychological profile.
Why are you doing this?
Because, dear, you're honest. You see,
Ah.
chasing after Sly
Okay, so you're just a bitch who preys on the innocent, honorable, and noble. What an asshole.
It was only a matter of time before you figured
She had no idea that you would be a secret member of the Claw Gang. You gave yourself away, bitch. If you'd played your cards right,
You're a disgrace
you could have
to Interpol.
fooled them forever.
I'll make it my life's work to destroy you.
Well, yeah, your life's work might not be too long unless I can save you.
isn't going to last much
But
longer.
yeah, Contessa,
Once
you're
I
dumb.
integrate the clockwork
You're seriously
eyes
fucking
into this
stupid.
device, your life's
Ah.
work will be whatever I tell you.
Now you're taking away
I
people's
won't be
free will.
brainwashed that
Alright, hands up in the comments who wants me to,
It won't be.
you know,
All
fucking knock this bitch off her own
but I
Gothic
will
tower
show them you're
and
not
watch her get
any
run
good.
over by one of her own tanks below. All in favour?
Just lay back and
All opposed?
go to your happy place.
The A's have it. Or the yays have it. We are going to beat the shit out of this bitch, steal all of her treasure, and kill as many of her guards as humanly possible.
Carmelita, she's in trouble here.
The power of boners can wait a little bit, dude. Yeah, I know, dude, but... Okay then, that's fine. Right, oh, this old computer. The mission to get this old computer set up. God, that's a fucking nightmare and a half. Oh, maybe I'll be better at it now. But the first time I played it, excuse me, I'm back. The first time I played it, that mission was a bastard to get this computer set up again. All right, clockwork eyes. Ooh, I kind of thought they'd be bigger considering they were on a giant eagle, and they have an eyebrow. I don't think eagles have eyebrows, do they? Just a question. Shadow Guard. Dude, why do they look like World War I German soldiers? Just out of by the by? Ooh, whoa. Huh. Bentley's gonna freak out over this one. Ready? And listen.
That's a mind shuffler. I didn't think they were real. It's made of equal parts science and black magic. Indestructible to conventional weapons.
See? I told you he'd have a bit of a freak out over it. To be fair, the mission to get that thing blown up is a fucking nightmare as well. At least it's not too bad. Why can I not take a picture of this guard until I take a picture of Carmelita? Maybe I'd want to save taking Carmelita's picture till last. Do you think about that game? Eh? 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 Evil game. Okay. It's just... This seems wrong, taking a picture of Carmelita like this. It just seems fucked, in my honest opinion. And that shot didn't do much to endear to that statement, did it? Also, why do they leave a gun on the table? They left a sword and a gun on the table. Doesn't make much sense. You know, I'm going to take a better shot of you, Carmelita, just to even out the... Actually, no, I'm not, because that's just even more creepy. Right. Look, he looks like a World War I German soldier. The Germans in World War I weren't evil. If he had a Nazi hat like a coal scuttle, then that would be evil, but you just seem to try and make the helmet evil. Does not make much sense to me. Alright. Now the coffee break, as we get to sit back and listen to the plan. How did they get a shot of, both of them? And where did that shot come from? No, that shot probably wasn't. Yeah, I took that shot. Yep, I'll allow it. Don't know how he managed to get a zoomed in version, but I'll allow it. Bentley probably took that out the window, so I'll allow it. I kind of don't get it. Look, why has he got a World War I helmet on? Makes no sense. Oh, okay, we're going into the crypts. Fuck. Oh, fuck that mission. Right. Right. Oh yeah, we're gonna go grave robbing, aren't we? Okay. Biplane's pretty shitty arsenal, if I say so. I've always questioned the... I know I'm just blabbering, and, you know, forgive me, but I've always sort of questioned the aesthetic, like, not the aesthetic, but the thing of Sly games, because we have really, well, we have, like, I'd say that's a Centurion, definitely, like, a late 1940s, early 1950s style tank, right? Then we've got shitty 1920s tanks over there. We've got blimps and biplanes, but the internet is still a thing. So is, like, you know, motor vehicles, you know, like advanced cars and stuff like that. I'm questioning what sort of time period this is. I really want to know. Because, like, you've got the internet, which instantly means it's got to be 90s. 90s or 2000s. But then, I know this is like a shitty Eastern European country. Well, that's a bit rude. I know this is an Eastern European country and all, and it wouldn't have as much technology as everyone else. But, and having, you know, 1950s surplus army tanks lying around is a possibility, as is the possibility of having 1920s World War I style tanks lying around as well. But the time period seems very mixed up, because you've got like a nice, that looks like a maybe late 1930s, 1940s, 1950s style car, and you've got like a modern sort of, I'd put that 80s, 90s style van. So I'm really questioning what the time period is. It's kind of confusing me a little bit. Alright, that mission's crap. That mission's crap. And that mission's sort of crap. So, the lesser of crap, really. That one's just bullshit on heaps of levels. Once you get the pattern down, it's fine, but it's bullshit in, like, the first playthroughs. That's just obnoxious, because kidnapping the general is a lot harder than it sounds. And that one's just sort of tedious, just you're all constantly running around and you constantly got to get the right camera angles and stuff. But we will run straight past this high-tech security guns. Wow, they didn't even close the gates. What morons. And we will rob some graves, I guess. I'll just... there we go. Right. Oh. You are dead. The good thing is, you don't need to go far to bury his corpse. Yes, I know I'm a monster. But I'm the good type of monster. Like, I've always debated that. There are actually good types of monsters out there. There are good monsters and bad monsters. The problem is, if you don't understand a good monster, then it turns into an evil monster. I think of all the films out there where the monster turns out to actually be good, and it was people misunderstanding the monster that made it evil. I like to think Sly is a sort of similar vein, considering the amount of people he kills and lives he destroys and, you know, priceless historical relics he steals. Yet, he always does what he believes to be right. So I think that makes him a good sort of monster. Whereas someone like the Contessa or Rajan are the bad sort of monster. I'd say Contessa's probably the most evil of the villains in this game. Even more evil than, like, some of the others. Like, some of the others are just motivated by money. Like Rajan, he's motivated by money and he wants people to believe, he wants to convince himself and others that he's more than he actually is. Who else have we got? Dimitri's just a ponce who just wants money. Right? Very one-dimensional sort of... Damn it. One-dimensional sort of motivations there. Then you have the Contessa, who's actually evil, like truly evil. She manipulates both sides. Just gonna hold on because there's gonna be a fight when I go in there. She manipulates both sides. She mind controls people, takes away free will, tortures people, has a really evil gothic aesthetic going on, and lies, cheats, murders, and steals. So I think she was a lot more evil than the other villains we've come across so far. Maybe this is just my opinion. What is it? Yeah. Damn, knockback attacks. Come on, kill these guys. Smack. Uppercut, smack. Nice, okay. Just smash these up. Make sure there's no more guards. Knew there would be one more. Uppercut him into the fire. Yeah! Okay. Now apparently we're grave robbers. Because we're horrible, horrible people. Whoa. Oh. We've just unleashed the damned. We're going to hell. And also there's a mummy. There's a mummy in the coffin, right? But there was like 20 corpses that came, well, like 8 to 10 corpses that came out. So what the hell happened here? This is an interesting, like, I want to know the story about why these people were buried there, what their story was. It's interesting. No, that's impossible.
Why would I want to capture them again?
That's actually kind of physically impossible. How do you capture ghosts with a camera? Ghostbusters had to go through all sorts of traps and use the guns and trap them and stuff. How do you think I can just get it with a picture? Doesn't. Oh well, it's a video game. Stop overanalyzing it and take it in the fun that it should be taken in.
Anything bad for the
So we're gonna go capture some ghosts.
And we get to really freak out Neela.
It's true. This is a bit of a, you know, a childhood prank style. Oh, that was a good picture of the ghost with the boat in the background. A childhood prank style mission because you get to freak the shit out of that bitch for betraying us, and we can weaken the contestants' defenses. So it should be good. Damn it. Got it. Nice. See what I said about this mission being crap? It's not crap. I should be... That's very mean to it. I shouldn't be so mean to it. But it's just sort of running around the map, and the fact that the ghosts constantly moving around the map and stuff mean it gets a bit tedious, as you're constantly having to run from like one place to the other. It's not necessarily a bad mission, but I don't know. You could do something to keep it a bit more varied. I don't know. Yep. You know, I can't talk too much shit about this game because this game is cemented in my top 5 favorite games of all time. Partly out of my nostalgia for it because it was like one of the first PS2 games I ever owned, but partly because I honestly think that even now it's still a great game, with the mechanics and the story and the characters holding up very well. Like, I mean, they actually characterize. I know, like, they're actual characters. They have personality. They have flaws. I mean, you know, they're not all just perfect. Especially in this game. Like, Sly and Murray get captured. I mean, they're not that perfect because they let themselves get caught. Sly lets himself get smacked up by lightning heaps of time. Like, by Rajan's lightning, and gets himself, you know, badly wounded. They have to be saved. They need help. They actually have to, in later missions, they actually need help and people to back them up. So it's, you know, it's actually, I don't actually know if there's a character test, like, to see if your video game character is actually a relatable, identifiable character or if it's a one-dimensional cutout. I'd be slightly interested to see where the Sly characters would fall in on that. Probably a lot higher than the Uncharted ones and a few other games I could name. I like the Uncharted games. Their mechanics and their gameplay are fun. But I must admit, Nathan Drake is a bit of a prick. Honestly. I don't know how anyone can truly like him. But oh well, that's just me imposing my harsh criticism onto other people. Alright. I told you this mission gets a bit repetitive. I'm already talking about Nathan Drake. Because I'm constantly having to climb everywhere. What? Oh, pooey to you. Yeah. Looks like it was coming at us. Like it's like, I'm going to devour your soul. Ooh, creepy. Oh, there's another ghost around here. Oh. Oh, it's by a guillotine. Seems a bit fitting. Got it. Actually, this is a freaking evil place. There's guillotines and shit. And look. You can. It's really hard to time it, but you can actually kill guards using that. I think I managed to do it once before with one of the bat guards in one of my first playthroughs. It's seriously funny when I managed to do it. It's just so rare to be able to pull it off though, because it's quite a precise trap. And the guards actually move faster than you expect. Nice. Alright, well. I really need to get my ass moving and do this mission. Okay. Up. Yes. Right, no nonsense. Hurry up. No nonsense, we're just gonna run. We're just gonna run all the way there. Dun, 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 dun. Also, who designed this Gothic castle layout? Because it relies a bit too much on lead, like, walkways. And that seems a bit, you know, hazardous. Another ghost, yes. Oh, yeah, got it. Alright, how much is that? 6. 7, 8. No, perfect. Alright. We will fly over... Yes, we'll fly over to this end. And we will take the bridge back. Here it is. Haha! Oh, was not expecting that. Ah, that's actually quite clever. I gotta admit, you'd have to have some really determined guards, though. Well, think about it, right? To dress up like these statues, you'd have to cover themselves in like the appropriate paint, and you'd have to hold the position for a really long time. I got props to contest as guards. That takes skill. That takes training and discipline. You know, hats off to those guys for that, I must admit. No. You're going to be slightly obnoxious to take a photo of, aren't you? Yeah, got it. Just got it. Wouldn't it be funny if you like half got it and because it was only half in frame, you only half got the ghost, and it was like you just had its legs. Oh, yes, got it. Nice. We've already got 12 glue bottles, and this is my first episode in this. Oh, it's episode. Yeah, it's my first episode in this. I know I could speedrun this game and do it a bit faster, but I like to pad it out for you guys, just because it allows you to see more of the game. I think it's a good idea. I might actually not when it comes to Sly Forward, just because I kind of would want to power through it as fast as possible. Just because me and that game, especially the mini games in Sly 4, we have a feud, a sort of a blood feud going. And it's not pretty. And I know I should like it and get along with it a lot better, like a lot more than I actually do, but it's just how I feel. Up. Yes. Nice. Whoa! I got eaten by the ghost. No. 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 I want to get on this spire. There we go. Where's the ghost? There. Damn it. Follow it around. Ah, got it. Alright, now we get to have a bit of fun with this. Oh, this is like a high school prank. In you go. We've come to haunt your soul. Actually, that's a point. This just started off as a bit of a feud. Like, not a feud, but it was like a stalemate. No side was actually actively fighting against the other. Each side was waiting until the other made the first move for the justification of war. Like, it was a standoff. Both sides were, not fighting. Don't fire unless you're fired upon. Look, and we just initiate fucking fighting. We just started a war. We're kind of assholes. I know our motives are good because we need to get our hands on the clockwork parts and destroy them, so no one, even if they have good intentions, can profit from them. But it seems a short-sighted way about going around doing it, isn't it? I mean, we're starting a war. Wouldn't it be easier to maybe wait until both sides scrapped it out and then ran in at the last second and stole it from the tower, or maybe not started a war? I know what you're thinking. Shut the fuck up, Gwimb. Honestly, shut up. Stop beginning all philosophical like. It's a game. It's designed for like 12 to 13-year-olds. Shut the hell up. And I will concede to that. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you sort of enjoyed this part. Next part will be a bit more coherent. No promises, though. And I will see you all again